I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time.
It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Está me achando com cara de babaca? Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more presently, it seemed I was too. Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Bitches, I don't want to hear I'm acting different. That's what
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes. Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time. Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with. It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way. If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
The guy that I watch, he
There was
always
one thing I
swore in
learned
videos,
since
but
being
now,
in Sao Paulo.
YouTube
It was that me
monetization
and the
shit.
local elevators
I
were
like
not a good
swearing,
mix.
being monetized and shit, whatever. And he's like, every time he hears like, blip. He's like, what's up, blip? Pretty funny.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
What the fuck? Isaac, you might like this video. I know.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and
showed
still
you
no
later,
sign
but-
of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on
Clash
me I should
Royale
probably have
anime
gone over the
trailer.
plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Should have waited. It's pretty funny. The
I
Musketeers
still
hat?
didn't know
Wow.
how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
If this is an actual show, I'd watch it. Clash Royale. I can't believe my account got deleted. Yeah. I wanted to switch emails, and then I was talking to one of the people.
It was starting to feel as if I'd
server
never
guys,
leave that
whatever,
place.
and then,
Like
like,
one of those
They're
nightmares
like, oh
where
yeah,
you keep running
make sure,
and running,
like, 'cause
only to
where you're
discover
supposed-
you're
they
chasing
had to
yourself.
like deactivate it, and then you can log into your new account. But then my email, I thought you could just do it.
Nothing I was going to find in there could
So,
make a difference
I had
now.
another account, the email
I had all
wanted
the
to put
evidence
in,
I
But
needed.
then that one didn't work. Like it worked, like the thing didn't work, so it made a new account. So that like my new email already had an account, like a new one. So that it wouldn't, I wasn't able to log into that one.
Tear gas.
Like a fresh
This
account,
wasn't
and then
good.
my account just got
I needed
deleted.
to find a way out of that stairwell and fast.
I'm
My
like,
eyes
I'm
and
glad.
throat burned, but at least I could
And
breathe.
there's no way to get it back.
I was
because
trying to
their
work
fucking
out
system's
what
retarded.
direction I was headed in when I
Because
discovered
they're
some more
like, they
Brazilian
don't
architecture
have
not
like an
designed
easy
for the
system.
American physique.
It's so stupid. It's like they made the dumbest system ever. Like you're not. able to switch accounts. They can't track anything. It's so stupid. And I that was the one I put like $10 on the special beat. And I was like, that account was like 300 wins and like 10
tape
losses.
from the Bronco security
so
system.
I have every legend.
Jesus, it was that guy.
And then
I
my
had seen him in the
my
favela.
night witch was level 2.
Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come.
Yeah, I stopped
Him and Becker.
Take it.
Hey, to win.
It's not. It kind of. That anime trailer though, so. Ooh. Ooh, Jesus Christ! They made Musketeer too good, B.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had U.F.E killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Mini Pekka.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
You should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Nico, have you seen the trailer, the anime trailer? No. Honestly, the Night Witch, like the witch in that game, like for me, it's like one of the best like things in any game. I don't know. I just love her design. I wanted to find the Musketeer anime, the girl, and put it as Musketeer. She actually looked amazing. What? Automatic.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it.
Wait, is that like an
Felt like I
official
was
like trailer
detached.
too by
Maybe
Clash
this was
Royale? Or is that, like-
revenge for something else. Something buried deep in the past.
They should have done it in the US too.
It was a little late to be thinking about precaution.
Nico, listen to the
but
song
something told me
Holiday
this
by
shit show
Lil
was
Yachty.
barely through the warm-up
The
act.
beat actually is sick. Wait, was it?
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
The baby dragon looks pretty cool. Trailer.
Vira homem, vai! Vira homem! Não seja medroso! Fique alerta!
Leave image as yes. No, not in this. Random pictures. Anime musket. Alright, putting that as my profile.
They had had their body armor. I had mine.
You gotta lose. You gotta choke. It's gonna happen. It happens.
Beleza, perdi.
Can I tie this thing?
Any bullets I had left were being saved for someone special.
Yes.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
I gotta watch this trailer again. This one is no, what the fuck is this video? Why do anime dub in the same 12 places? That is true. That is true. God damn. It makes me like Musketeer more. When she was based. Fucking
Hey!
power.
You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be? Thank you for all the fine work! I hope it was all worth it! I'll think of you when I get my promotion! You are doing...
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker! Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!